I want to welcome everyone to Global FX Radio's Market Wrap-Up Show YouTube. I'm your host, Andrew Spanton. April the 6th, 2009. What a day. These Mondays are just turning into turnaround Mondays. What is going on? Well, we identified that. Hopefully you were able to benefit from that observation we made. But boy, oh boy. Mondays, Mayo out of Callion, putting the kibosh on bank stocks, causing the financials to be getting ham-slammed today. Stock market was down a lot more. Made a nice comeback at the end of the day as the carry trade came back. But look at the daily charts on all these. Look at this euro. Reversal day, outside day, took out previous day highs, took out previous day lows. Euro dollar a dead freaking short. Bye-bye. No numbers out of the Eurozone tonight. Retail sales weaker than expected. Dollar yen above 100, it's a buy. Bottom line is, as long as dollar yen stays above 100, it's a buy. It is broken out, gone to the moon. Multiple different levels on a channel line perspective. This is just one. All right, there's one right there. Here's two right here. So we have multiple channel lines that dollar yen can get to. The first big line of resistance is right here at that 103.50 level. Big. So as the dollar continues to rally, which I think it's going to, and the stock market does sell off, more risk aversion. You know, pulling money back to the U.S. is the way the market's been going on this. And I think, again, it's going to be a nice continuation, maybe a 2-3 day event. I mean, look at sterling dollar, big reversal. Look how gorgeous that chart is. Shooting star, baby. Pull back to 45.50, easy. Easy. And if it wasn't for Kim Jong-il, we would have done phenomenal as the gap up would have continued in dollar yen. But Kim Jong-il launching a ballistic missile into the sky, and usually the yen rallies on that to take money back. And terrible. But again, the futures were down, and we predicted that. I just thought the comeback would be a little quicker. But again, cable looks weak. Very weak. Rolling over. Do your Fibonacci. If this number, remember, cable's been hanging in there because the numbers have been relatively good, right? Eurostar's been coming down. If this number is weak, cable's going to get annihilated. If it's just in line, cable gets hit. The only way sterling saves itself is if it's a really good number, which it could be. But 145 on a bad number, easy on cable. And look at every time cable reversed. 1, 2, 3. Never took out the highs. It might be a wild day, but at the end of the day, here, cable basically just rolled over right after. Here, cable ride a little bit and rolled over. Maybe rally a little bit, and then we roll over. So cable, to me, looking very weak in a historical basis. Dollar Swiss. Another outside day. The Swissy looks good. Oh, I'm giving that one. Why am I doing that? Well, the Swissy looks good. Outside day, I'm going to give you another one that looks awesome. You want a picture-perfect shooting star, people? Take a look at the Kiwi. It don't get no better than that. Look at that gorgeous shooting star. I am getting tingles. Look at that beautiful shooting star. We get bearish engulfing. Bang. 57.50. Easy. Easy. So this is the first time in this whole move we've really gotten this kind of a shooting star reversal. Look at that. First time. So don't take that with a grain of salt, please. Look at the carry trade. Euro yen. Oh, baby. Look at that shooting star. Come to Papa. Now, again, maybe we make new lows and we come back like here. But you know what? We're going lower at some point. Maybe we come back and we make a tweezer top and we double top. I don't know, but this is too gorgeous. This was gorgeous also. Well, look what happened. We melted down 700 pips. Oh, baby. 130. Here we come. Dennis Gartman's going to puke it at the lows. Sterling yen, same thing. Oh, my goodness. Well, look at the picture. Perfect reversal. And dollar yen didn't even come in. Go figure. Let's look at Aussie yen. And New Zealand yen. Aussie yen to a lesser degree, but I'll tell you, sell on the news tonight. That's going to be a great trade to the downside, Aussie yen. Phenomenal. I think Australia is going to indicate lower rates. They're going to keep rates unchanged, but indicate lower in the future. And the Aussie gets crushed. Aussie Kiwi makes a nice comeback. Look at that Aussie yen. I mean, New Zealand yen. Kiwi yen. Look at that. Oh, baby. No real data out tonight. And again, if you have any questions about going premium, remember my premium service. I send out over 13 trade recommendations at 5 p.m. Eastern. I do the trades recommendations right in front of you. So you get to learn and see how I look at the market. Channel lines, buying pullbacks in uptrends, selling bounces in downtrends, not chasing the market. Those are the kind of trades I make. Do we miss some? Of course. Euro sterling. Can't forget about that. Do I make money all the time? Absolutely not. But again, giving out 13 trade recommendations a night, you tell me how many trade recs that is in a year. And on average, my percentage is still pretty good, over 55, 60%. Nice downtrend channel. Yes, it rallied today, made new lows, and made a nice comeback. Hammer on the daily, yes. Trying to break out to the upside. So I think this Euro sterling might have a little bit to go. And listen, especially if cable comes out with a bad number. But this whole downtrend channel line we have here is risking getting broken to the upside, which is why cable, my bias is to the downside. This looks like it's going to push higher. It's probably going to be a short after it breaks out. And again, on the number is going to be key. But Euro sterling, to me, breaking a shorter term downtrend channel line here on the hourly and heading up right at the longer term channel line, which I think still, it's showing some strength here, some weakness. I mean, it keeps trying to rally and failing. But we take out 91.10 tonight in Asia, cable could melt down. You might want to look for that. And like I said, Bank of Japan going to be doing nothing. We'll see if ASO gets his ASO together and comes up with some sort of a stimulus package. Because if ASO doesn't get his ASO together, then the yen probably, I would imagine, is going to weaken even further. Not like they can cut rates anymore. And let's do Euro Canada. We have time. Euro Canada closed fairly poor today. I like this Euro Canada to the downside a lot. Gold, oil, all down. I like gold now. Gold, I think, is going up. Back up, baby. Time to get long gold, short oil, yada, yada, yada. That trade back in the fold again. I think all the bear arguments now are going to start coming to the forefront. All the bears are going to come back out. We haven't heard from them in a while. Well, we heard from Mayo today, and mayonnaise put the kibosh on the sandwich today. All right, everyone, a little short show. Hopefully you had a great weekend. I'm frozen up. Would you look at that? Well, at least we got through all the charts. And again, euro dollar looks terrible. Cable looks weaker. New Zealand looks weaker. Aussie looks much better. Right? Aussie looks much better. Let's look at the hourly chart. Oh, no, daily. See if we can get it. New Zealand looks terrible. Cable looks horrible. Aussie looks good, but again, sell on the news. Sell, Mortimer, sell. All right, everyone, on that note, that's 12:30 a.m. Eastern Time tonight, Australian interest rate decision. I think if they're going to indicate some sort of a, they will be willing to cut rates in the future. I think Australia gets killed, or Aussie Kiwi to the moon. No New Zealand numbers tonight, so should be clear sailing. Aussie reversal. A lot of crowded people in this trade. Should the RBNZ deliver a dovish statement, look for a major move in the Aussie tonight. Andrew Spanton, Global FX Radio YouTube. info@globalfxradio.com. Again, my two websites, globalfxllc.com. You can check out my interview with me on CNBC with Maria Bartiromo there, as well as NPR stories with me. I don't know if you're going to like them. Taskmaster. But Global FX LLC to see my trading arm of Global FX. And Global FX Radio, hear my audio broadcast, as well as how you could go premium and how you can get my money to trade. Remember, I'm looking for traders. My goal in my company is to have a bunch of traders trading my money. I'm not saying I'm a millionaire. I have millions, but I got money for people to trade. And I certainly, those of you that are looking for capital, again, you've got to show me you can trade now. I don't care what you did on the past. I don't care about a demo. Please don't insult my intelligence. Would you give money to someone based upon demo record? So please, people, don't email me talking about demos and all that. Show me live accounts in the moment now. I don't care what you did last month, last week, last year. I care about how you're trading now. That's the key. And so if you have any questions, email me, info@globalfxradio.com. Andrew Spanton, Global FX Radio, YouTube. The only voice you will ever need in Forex that makes you money and teaches you a thing or two in the process. Have a good one. Make me proud in this Australian tonight. Hopefully I'm right. Oh, baby.